Hi guys. So today we're going to do some tier 6 anomalies. Essentially we just reached combat rating 99. So we're going to be able to do the tier 6 anomalies. And ideally, hopefully, normally by the end of it, we should be able to do we should be full tier 6 character because odds are we're going to get drops from either we're going to get some drops that will raise our combat rating. So unless we're really unlucky, there's no reason we shouldn't be combat rating 100. And no, actually we need to be 105. Oh, okay, so maybe we'll be a bit unlucky. We'll see. Okay, no, that's what I thought. Okay, we should be able to get the combat rating 100 and then start doing some tier 6 missions. So well, let's get started. I usually start with the Cersei mission. No reason at all other than that's the one I started doing first. It's been a while since I did this mission, so it'll probably take me a minute or two to get familiar with the Cersei loadout again. So I hope you'll forgive me if I mess up a bit at first.
A little birdie told me that the Amazons preparing to attack Gotham City. I can't let them do that. Without me. I'll request an audience
That
with
power
them.
cracks me up when you
Only
hear them
Sinestro
squeal.
needs me in this war. I may be able to avoid direct combat in certain
So let's try and use
situations,
those braziers
but
to
fear
distract
from
the Amazons.
is interesting.
I usually end up fighting them anyways, but it does distract them a bit at first. Let's summon our friend, Rhino Dude. And that's one of my favorite powers, the one where she teleports and creates a copy. Holy crap, do I enjoy this power. I wish we had something similar in for our characters. Like I wish there was a power that was using that. I guess illusion would probably be the one if you had to give this to a power in this universe.
A simple but effective trick.
The bit I find a bit confusing sometimes is essentially you don't have weapon masteries with the legend characters. So when you're used to using weapon masteries, it can get confusing a bit. Like you try, sometimes you're in the beat of using the end blasters in a certain way with weapon masteries, and when you don't have it, it you fight with the power, the ability a bit. And if you want to see the combos, the various combos that the character is doing, you just use the D-pad up, and then you'll see the current combos that the character has: Fist Slam, Uppercut, Charge Blast, Solar Flame, Meteor Blast, Power Discharge. Okay, I didn't realize that's what it was called. Pulse Beam, Arcane Blast, 3 hold. I think this attack is typical to Cersei only. I don't think we have that on the regular End Blasters, although I wish we did. Well, let's use the stone, because why not? It's there. Oh, she's burning us. She's so mean. So ideally, this should help increase our combat rating. We'll see. Again, let's use the brazier. It will summon a couple of friends. And let's summon even more. And more! I'm sorry, the squealing, it cracks me up. Oh, our doppelganger is gone. Well, let's bring her back. Right now. I'm not sure if he was caught in the background or if it was just the flowers covering him up. So let's wait a bit for our supercharge, for our power to come back. So ideally, I'm going to try not to break the stone right away.
You've gone through a lot of effort to ensure your own imprisonment.
Great Queen, I am not here as your enemy. I know Themyscira prepares for war, and I can be your greatest
And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to
powerful ally.
keep my friend alive. The harpy, that's the worst.
We do not need help from the likes of you, witch.
Already the Cyclops, it's a bit challenging to keep the Cyclops alive. The harpy, holy crap. I fail more often than not with the harpy.
Your words will not sway me, witch. Only your actions. Prove yourself in combat against my Amazons, and I shall consider your request. Amazons, come forth. Show Circe our might. Do not hold back. Unworthy foe. So you managed to defeat a few combat.
Not sure why the rhino is just standing there, but
You can't defeat a goddess.
holy crap.
Satisfied yet,
Ah,
follower?
there we go.
Or do you have more champions for me?
So essentially, we're going to wait a bit. First, to get our health back up a bit. Like you can see the harpy healing also a bit. And I guess that's it. So let's try and use the stone to try and keep the harpy not too dead. I guess I lost the harpy. Just a few seconds more, but no.
Impressive, Cersei. Very well, I accept your offer. You may join the Amazons as an advisor. Come, there is still planning to be done.
Ah, it's so cool. Two Cersei's. Or is it Cersei's? Anyway. I didn't notice all the drops I got, so let's go and take a look. I got a plan. I got some nice boots. I'm going to make all that controller gear. Why controller? Because that's what I'm using the most, I guess. Oh yeah. Again, I won't really use the weapon, but it's good. It's good enough just to raise my combat rating. Oh, wrong ones. So I won't need that. I won't need that. I won't need that anymore. So let's imprint our gear. I will wait a bit before adding the mods because I'm going to get more gear in just a second. So let's see what's our rating now. Oh yeah, we're flesh 100. So we're going to be able to do tier 6 missions after that. So let's go on with the next anomaly, which is the Wonder Woman one. Oh, wrong place.
Let us not delay any longer. Prepare to witness these moments.
Again, it's been a while since I used our friend Wonder Woman, so I hope you'll forgive me if I am a bit if I'm a bit lost with this character at first.
The
It's
rumors
been a
of the
while.
Amazons preparing for war with Gotham are true.
Oh,
My mother would
my
never
bad.
want this. I must find her. Mother, why would you plan an attack on Gotham City?
We eliminated the Brainiac infestation from Themyscira,
She's a
and
pretty
never
powerful
should have come
character,
here
but
in the
she can
first
be a bit
place.
tricky to use at
The
first.
mortal world has grown weak, and the Justice League is unfit to protect it. If we do not act now, the threat will return.
Attacking the city will hurt innocent people. Let's work with the mortal world and find a solution together.
The mortal world has failed, Diana. We must forge alliances with those strong enough to defend it. All other options have been exhausted. War is upon us.
Hello, sister. Circe, this is your doing. I won't let this war happen.
The Amazons stand by their queen. Join me.
No. And our sisters will see the truth. That this is wrong.
Stubborn until the end. Guards, arrest her.
I love this attack. Essentially, it propels you right to your target. Oh, again, I don't want to break the stone yet. We did the same thing.
Now is not the time to chase after Mother. I must speak with my sisters before they leave for Gotham.
Just refilling my supercharge. Even though we don't have a supercharge power, sometimes from certain attacks will benefit from having a full supercharge. So why not? The stone was there. No point in wasting it.
There's already
I
civil
could have
unrest
brought it
among
here,
my
but
sisters.
I won't really need it.
See the truth. Princess Diana,
That move I did is also the finisher.
help me end this senseless war before
So
it
when
starts.
an enemy is like below 35%, it'll get extra damage. And yeah, I know we never saw Captain America through Captain America. We never saw Wonder Woman through her shield like Captain America does.
must remain loyal to Queen Hippolyta. Where do you stand?
Mother's war is unjust. The people of the mortal world do not deserve this. Will you join me against her?
We must warn the Queen. I fight.
I never managed to defeat all of them. I'm not sure if it's possible, but maybe someday.
Sisters, here.
You speak the truth. Themyscira will not benefit from this war. No one will. Join me.
We are with you, Princess. You have a weapon.
The combo with the lasso is probably my least favorite one because it's kind of hard to pull off properly. It always seems to be either too early or too late. Um, Once in a while it'll be just right, but it's only a once in a while occasion. Could just be me that doesn't have the trick down yet. Could be. Oh, let's try it again. So let's try and pull them one at a time if that's possible. Um, Not quite, but almost. The finisher move also acts as an area of effect attack. Oh, there's one more there. Oh yeah, lockbox.
If I must. Stand with me, sister. Help me end this senseless war before it starts.
I will fight alongside you, Princess.
So usually here the boss is random. Oh, we got the Phoenix. So let's get started. And there we go. Oh, we got some blasters. Ah, that's lucky for once. I won't use the stone yet. I'll use it a bit later. Yeah, I used the finisher too early. My bad. Let's use our super lasso. Sometimes you can pretty much perma-stun certain enemies with the shield like that. I'm not sure why sometimes it works flawlessly and other times it seems to be a bit of a struggle. Poor Harpy, she had no chance. I guess you saw I did. Maybe it's just the animation, but the kick was a bit too early, I think. but it could be just an animation thing. So let's go and get the stone. Usually I wait a bit. I talk to the lady first and then I get the stone, but let's get the stone right now. The last boss is a tough one, and even worse if you try to keep your allies alive. The allies are very squishy, sadly. So let's put the stone there for now. Hopefully it'll still be there when I get back.
Sisters, will you not hear me out?
Princess Diana, we too believe there is.
So you can see our friend on the minimap is coming to join us. So let's wait for her a bit and let's get started.
Treason is punishable by death, Diana. Surrender now and it won't come to that.
So as you saw, there's some Amazons that keep on respawning in the back. Ideally, you want to defeat them as soon as they spawn. And of course, she knocked down the two Amazons that were with me. Sometimes I try to bring them back, but usually it's almost a waste. And there we go. And we got a few nice pieces of gear, which won't hurt. So let us see what we got. It has to be good. And obviously I'll make controller gear. Oh, let's look what's in the box first. Well, let's go with the alien tech, I guess, since I don't have it. Although I'm not sure if I'll use it with this character. We'll see. So we got some brand new end blasters. Oh yeah. Thought it was doesn't look like end blasters though, but it's okay as long as it does the trick. Oh, the chest piece is the same as what we have. Okay, so at least we got some hand blasters. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. So let's go and put a mod in those blasters. Oh yeah, we got a sword. There we go. I may also be able to get rid of some stuff. Okay, we need a back piece and boots. I'm not sure why I didn't have a mod in my back, but it's not a big deal. For the boots, let's go with Deadly Block. I should probably try and farm at least some exhibits for some beta mods. Well, we'll see. So let's put our gloves here. Essentially, I may just have another character that could use make a better use of the gloves. And so we don't really need that weapon anymore. We don't need that. We don't need that. So let's clean house a bit. And there we go. Not yet. So we're going to be able to do some duos. Well, let's get started with a few open world missions first. So now we have access to the no, to the Gotham Under Siege. So it's giving us access to a new vendor here. But there's also another one in the Hall of Doom that I want to see first. Hopefully, if I can get the gear from the other one, that's what I'll use. Although with 7 marks of victory, I guess I don't have to worry about that too much right now. So let's talk to our little friend here. Oh wait, I thought pretty sure we had to talk to someone else first. So let's go and do that. The disciplined warrior in ranks. There we go. I knew we had someone to talk to.
Now, before we get started, I want you to understand the events leading
And
up
also
to
we have
this
another
summit.
vendor right here, but
I fear
we don't have
this
access to
fine
our gear
people
yet,
use
obviously.
rumors to relive the events that led to Wonder Woman's betrayal. Once you've watched the delights unfold,
Don't you love when
return.
Cersei is gloating? Oh, she's done. So let's go back to Gotham Under Siege.
I just received a report from the battlefield that concerns me. Head out and take care of the issue.
Sorry, just looking at the missions a bit. It's been a while since I did those, so I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about this. We'll start with this one. Sometimes you can more or less do two missions or two mission objectives at the same time. I guess we'll do that some other time. So ideally, if I can raise my combat rating to, I think it's 105, I'm going to have access to the Patrol Catastrophe. And that mission usually gives some good gear. Well, good, relatively speaking, like good for this level. And now we're going to disarm some mines. Or no, we're going to put down some mines, I think. There's one mission where we put down mines and then another mission where we have to disarm them. I never remember which is which. I guess we're putting down the mines in this one. On PS3, that mission was a bit of a nightmare. When the lag was pretty bad sometimes. By the time the mine would actually spawn, it was too late for you to click on it. It would explode. So I'm not sure if things got better on PS3 or worse. But the last few times I did this mission on PS3, I wasn't a happy guy. And there we go. Now we're going to have to fight this little fella over here. So let's summon our friends and let's get to it. Oh, that was easy. Before I go back, essentially I do all the missions and then I go back, pretty much like what we used to do in the wasteland.
I serve Gotham. You know this city like the back of your little hand. Escort one of the Queen's soldiers to a nearby outpost. Thanks, darling. This city is filthy.
So as you can see in certain fights, you can pretty much go on with your weapon combo with your power combos, no problem. But there are fights where it's much more difficult. We have to talk to her first. Let's take this little extra bits. Let's try to fight the captain by itself. It's not always possible, but if we can, why not? And the last one will be not this one. We did this one. Oh, there it is. I think that's going to be the one with the crates.
Diana's forces have stolen
Yep.
important resources.
So essentially we have to gather 4 crates,
Then use
like
them
this
to
one,
heal our
and bring it all the way over there.
in the field.
As you can see, the crates respawn pretty quick. So unless there's half a dozen people farming for the same boxes, it should be fairly quick. I was starting to think that maybe I was on the wrong floor.
I have to get back to my mission.
The only bad part about the lantern powers is that with the weapon combos, the power combos, sometimes you're stuck in the animation. So it makes it a bit challenging, especially if you're playing the controller. As a controller, you pretty much have to be Johnny on the spot to be able to give power on the fly or debuffs or all that good stuff. But when you're locked into the animation of the power, it makes it difficult sometimes to to
I must hurry.
to be ready at a split second's notice. So I can understand why there isn't many light power users in endgame. I'd pretty much forgotten about how you sometimes get stuck in animation until I started playing a bit more with my lanterns lately. Oh, that was overkill. Well, better that than not enough. So yeah, essentially lately I've played a bit more with the celestial combos or even the new atomic combos. And I have to admit that it was a lot smoother to use than the lantern combos. When I started using the lantern combos again, it felt a bit clunky, for lack of a better word.
Thank you for tending to the wounded, though I am
So again,
certain
like
that
many other
the kind
missions previously, when you do 15 missions in this area, you unlock a bonus mission. So as you see, there's kind of almost a diminishing return effect with these. Like the first time, we had to do 5 missions, and then you would get an extra mission. Then you had to do 5 missions and get not even an extra mission, but just an extra boss. And now you have to do 15 missions to get not even an extra mission. Again, it's an extra, not even boss, more like a bounty to go and capture. So there's this, I guess, this effect of diminishing return as we progress. But ideally, right now, the goal is to try and reach combat rating 105, so that we can do the patrol catastrophe mission. So let's do a few more missions and see if we can manage that. Well, let's start small with the duos. So at this point, there's 2 tier 6 duos we should have access to. So let's get to it. Oh, that was quick. Uh,
Assigned to the suicide squad.
I guess I'll
If I
stick
hadn't been
to.
intimately aware of
I'll
your
switch to
secret
troll.
agent,
Let's troll.
cooperate with the members of Task Force X, or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
We're preparing a counterattack against Queen Hippolyta's army. We need a small strike team to take out their docks. Meet our scout up ahead.
I wonder if this is a guy who's going to skip ads. Maybe not. I don't have the infinite combos on this character. Quite simply because I don't want to do infinite combos as a troll. It makes it a bit when you're too focused on the combos. It makes it a bit difficult to keep track of the power of everyone's power, or keep track of the power, the debuff, the everything else, because you can get a bit too focused on the combos.
You can take the Greek fire from here. I
Luckily, some animations are easier to break out than others. But it's still a bit annoying that you sometimes need to clip or to get out of the animation. Let's go get the stone, because why not? It's there. So you don't want to go into the infinite combo as a controller because you want to be able to apply the debuffs.
Allow them to maintain control of that district. Hurry.
And the infinite combos do not apply the debuffs. Like if you cast Light Blast as a power, then sure, it's going to be fine. But if you cast it as a weapon combo, it will not cast the debuff. Ideally, if we could belly stab before the fight, it will help us during the fight.
You're not much of a challenge. Your attacks are weak.
It is my duty to protect this key.
So as you see, by breaking, essentially by stopping the combo, by not doing the combos completely, I can just apply the debuffs. I can cycle through the various debuffs that I'm using. I hear something. See, I've been focused a bit too much on the weapon combos. The power combos. I forgot to give power a bit.
My queen, we are blessed to see you here at the temple.
Wise priestess
We
Ora,
forgot one of the
I
ballistas, it
come to you
seems.
seeking guidance. While Paradise Island truly is
I
something
thought
to
our
be
friend that.
grateful to the goddesses,
Oh, there it is.
I feel a loneliness that I do not understand. I am surrounded by my sisters and serve them with all the love in my heart.
Honorable Hippolyta, you have so much selfless love to give. I believe your heart desires to be a mother to more than your people.
And here comes Mr. the Cyclops.
My sisters will keep you armed.
I guess I missed. Let's try again.
once again proven your valor, and maintaining control of this district will aid our efforts.
Our friend did a good job. Running with a tank as a controller is it's pretty much one of the best way in my book. With the DPS, I always struggle to try to keep the DPS alive somehow. Holy crap, there was a bit of lag. So let's look at our some 90 shoulders, 85. Yeah, it's an upgrade. Oh yeah. And the boots, I guess I'm gonna be able to start making both the DPS and the controller set of gear. So let us go. So let's go back to our base. Let's imprint our new gear. Oh, just want to check something first. Probably should keep the DPS shoulders, but we can have some DPS boots though. Oh yeah. And let's take a white mod for those boots. So there's only one CR difference between DPS and Troll, so I'll keep the DPS gear for now. But let's get rid of the Troll gear we don't use. Oh, the weapon is better than what we have. Oh, I'm sad now. So let's keep that in stock, just because. Oh, it is controller. It's not a big difference then from the hand blasters that I'm using, but you never know. It could make a difference at some point. So let's go to the other duo. Damn, it's quick today. Didn't realize that many people were still running.
Amanda Waller here. You have been appropriated by the Suicide Squad. You will comply and work with the members of Task Force X until the objective is complete. Failure to do so will result in your termination.
Let's wait for our friend.
Efforts both here and in Gotham. I need you to push out my mother's guards and establish a supply line so that we can keep our allies armed and healthy. When you find a store of supplies, light a beacon, and a squad will be dispatched to collect them and bring them to the docks.
Oh crap.
Remove your helm, champion, and reveal the identity of our victor. Let your sister see the face of our new representative to the mortal world.
Forgive me for going against your orders, but I must do this duty for our people.
Diana,
Typical controller, not giving out any power.
treacherous and is plagued by deceit. You will face endless
Uh,
punishment.
it's as if he heard me.
Today, the port is dominated by warships, ferrying soldiers and supplies to our allies fighting in Gotham City. The docks are under attack. Our supply ships can't leave for Gotham. Please help rout Hippolyta's forces so we can send aid to the warfront.
It will break the stone already? I'm not sure why some people play controller and they're allergic to giving power to players. If they don't want to give power, they should just play as a DPS. I'll never understand that. Oh well, that was my rant of the day, I suppose. Oh, I'm almost out of those colas. Oh well. So we got a new pair of pants and a new chest piece. The chest piece is combat rating 90, same as the one we have. I guess we're going to be able to make a DPS piece. And the pants are 90 compared to our 85. So let's use that for our troll. Actually, for both. Now let's make a DPS chest piece. There we go. Let's not forget to put penetrating strike in the chest piece. Because why not? I guess we're up to date for the white mods. So I guess we could maybe try out the 4-man mission. Maybe. We're still combat rating 100. Oh, we could do crime wave. Holy crap! Didn't realize we could do it this early. Maybe I'll try it. I'll think about it. Sorry, I was too excited. I pressed the wrong button by accident. We could do even legal security breach. Let's start with Themyscira, and we'll see after. Forget it. Let's try for all of them. Legal, crime wave. Nah, next time. I think we'll do that next time. So I guess that was it for now. So it was a good day. We got quite a few good upgrades. I guess now we. Oh yeah, I just wanted. Let's go check the Hall of Doom. the vendor over there. So the next gear for our character should be the one that is being sold in here. No, not in here. Over here. Uh, oh, there's our friend Calibac who wants to talk to us.
I am Calabac the Cruel, son of Darkseid and Prince of Apocalypse. You will assist me on my great mission, which is to loyally serve Darkseid. There are certain objects that need retrieval, and you look like you want to prove yourself to the new gods of Apocalypse. But I don't waste my time with mere soldier gods. Your calculator will tell you of my needs.
Well, well. Your first assignment for one of Darkseid's agents.
Oh,
This might explain why my scans have been picking up a rise in Intergang's criminal activity. They're notoriously connected to Apocalypse. Rather rude of them not to include us, isn't it? Before we get started on Calabac's fetch list, let's go see what's up with
so
Bruno's
that should be
gang
the
and
next gear we're
Thomas.
going to purchase. Almost tempted to start with a weapon this time. And can we go to New Genesis already? That's what I thought. I wonder. Nah. So okay, I guess that's going to be it for now. Next time we'll probably do some foreman missions. We'll probably queue for all of them because there doesn't seem to be that many people actually doing those missions anymore. So I guess that's it for now. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.